subscribe. Tariq Radio. Watch and subscribe.
There was a Tether space earlier on X. It was some Tethers in there. They were all continental Africans and Caribbeans, and they were whining about foundational Black Americans not showing respect to Charlie Kirk. It was so sad and Sambo-ish. They were like, those FBA niggas, they're being mean to Charlie Kirk. That's not what you do. You're supposed to be nice at a time like this. You're supposed to take the high road, that the people would respect you more if you take they were talking all this stuff about how if we were nice to the Charlie Kirk fans, we would go a long way. And I am nice to white people. It was the saddest, most Sambo-ish shit, dude. And they were all dead serious. See, a lot of times when they talk that Sambo shit, a lot of times we think it's trolling. It sounds so foreign to us. It sounds so stupid and foreign. They're not trolling. When they're among themselves, they're still Samboing like this. They were literally talking about how we got to be, if we foundational Black Americans were nicer to white people, things would change because they're nice to white people and good things happen for them. So that Tether class, man, they don't understand the nuances of white supremacy. All they think, okay, well, somebody look like Sally Struthers, I need to go tap dance for them. We don't have that same mindset. What the chaotic truths and people like that don't understand, that passive white ass licking mindset is the reason why you had to flee. Somebody has to stand on some business. Somebody has to whoop ass. Somebody has to stand up and say enough is enough. Somebody. Y'all ain't gonna damn do it. Listen, it ain't our job to be nice to everybody. That shit don't work. White supremacy don't reward niceness. It exploits it. Listen, white supremacy is not a system that softens when you show it kindness. White supremacy is a domination system. Domination thrives off weakness and subservience. Being docile, you musty tethers, that don't reduce hostility. That invites more abuse because the system, they see that submission as permission to abuse. How is all that submitting work for you in your homeland? It hasn't. That's why you had to leave. See, colonialism proved that passivity don't work over there in your homeland. When you were colonized, you were colonized by these people because you weren't equipped or organized to resist with effective force. You were all on some bullshit. And European powers, they extracted your resources and enslaved and dominated those areas. Being nice didn't stop colonizing. It accelerated it. Let's be real. I'm not going to have no non-FBAs come tell us what we need to do and we got to be nice. You had to leave your homeland because you didn't fight back. The irony is the same people who calling us too militant and oh, y'all criminals, or she's a criminal, or Asada's a criminal. You had to flee your country because you couldn't stop the white or Arab or Asian domination in your homeland. Let's be real. So y'all come over here with that bullshit. We ain't trying to hear it. You understand? All that appeasement, that makes things worse. Appeasement, that does not reduce white violence. Eh? When Dr. King and those guys did the nonviolent thing, they got met with those dogs and batons. What they had on the low end, on the sneak, behind the scenes, they had the riders. That's where the Black Liberation Army and those people came in. Just like Brother Average said, Asada, the Black Liberation Army, that's the real shit that got these laws passed. Let's be very real. It was those brothers and sisters who were the counterbalance to the nonviolent folks who were in the media. They were the ones really getting shit done. So society had a choice, and Malcolm let them know that choice. Malcolm said, hey, it's best for y'all to deal with these nonviolent church people, or you can deal with these kids in the streets who ain't really trying to pray with you. So y'all make a choice. So it's best to kind of do what they asked you to do over here, because that's how the game was played back then. See, when they talk about the 1960s, a lot of emphasis is just placed on the nonviolent SNCC and Dr. King, John Lewis, and which were, they did their thing. But it was like good cop, bad cop. They were the diplomatic people to sit down and talk and let's pray, let's be, let's be sensible, let calm heads prevail and let's talk about it. Now, if you're going to be hostile, those deacons of defense in that van across the street, and I don't know if you want to deal with them, or that Black Liberation Army might come out here and throw a little something in that police station and blow it up. So, I don't know what they're going to do. I can't control them, but if we get a little deal going, maybe that'll calm the streets down. So let's be very real. The BLA and some of those Panthers and some of those militant organizations, they were extremely instrumental with getting these laws passed. We better understand some damn history, you see. And Foundation of Black Americans, we've always been the blueprint for resistance. No Black group in the world has fought white supremacy more successfully and consistently than Foundation of Black Americans. We ended slavery in America. We defeated Jim Crow segregation. We sparked global civil rights movements. We inspired other nations to demand justice. And that wasn't from being nice. That was from standing on some damn business. Your families are over here because somebody had to stand on business. They weren't letting y'all over here because when they thought you were cool. Hell, you think you got over here. How you think you got over here? And let's be clear, proximity to whiteness doesn't equal safety. A lot of these non-FBAs, they try to assimilate and be nice. And they think if they get next to white people, oh, I don't know what those FBA niggas are doing. All you got to do is just kiss ass when you get to the white man. That ain't gonna help you. That's not gonna make you one of the good ones. Yeah, they use you up and then discard your ass. Because sooner or later you're gonna start looking at somebody's daughter, and they ain't about to let your ashy ass at one of their daughters. And then you're gonna learn the hard way. Because that's what y'all really want. Y'all want your white woman, and they see that, they see you licking them goosey lips. Ooh, this your daughter? All lives matter, nigga. No, no, no. Get out of here, Babatunde. And then when they start flipping on you, then y'all want to come around us. When y'all sit up here kissing all that white ass and you get your white woman and she stab your ass, then your family want to put on a kufi and come around us. Hello, niggas. Hello, brothers. We're all the same, niggas. Uh, Yeah, y'all wait till y'all get y'all ass toe up, and then y'all want to come mosey up around us. Now you want to get militant. Now you want to talk militant when somebody done uh, poked up your family member, yeah, or if somebody get snatched by ICE. Then all of a sudden, hey, FBA's, wait, niggas, wait, Sata Shakur is not a criminal. She is a freedom rider. Now you want to flip. Yeah, anytime they talk that shit about us, but the minute they get into a pickle, we're the first people they call. Even with the ICE thing, when they start, remember when the election was happening and we was like, we're gonna sit this out. Why are you sitting it out, nigga? You stupid Akatas. We were all types of stupid Akatas because we didn't want to vote for these folks and all that. And you just wait, Project 2025 is going to get you niggas. They start trying to threaten us and scare us with all this stuff. We're like, no, we good. We good. You niggas are dumb. You are MAGA. Okay. And then when the Democrats lost and these their families start getting rounded up and thrown in the ICE detention centers, all of a sudden, FBAs, where are you niggas? Where are you? We're brothers. We're supposed to be in this together. Every time, even when they were in the Ukraine, when the Ukraine war started with Russia and all that stuff, and all them African refugees over there, and they were getting people out of the Ukraine. Why the Africans they didn't call home. They were over here calling for us. They were all on international news calling for foundational Black Americans to come help them. Hello, hello. My name is Babatunde. I am stuck in the Ukraine. Can Keep Sweat come get me? We need help. I need Al Roca to come get me. Help me. Someone help me. Is Tevin Campbell available? Any one of you niggas help me. They just calling any foundational Black American they can think of. Trying to get us to help them. Because y'all know what it is. Y'all know we the ones who stand up to the bullshit. Yeah. No group. You don't get freedom by being polite. And who got their liberation by asking nicely, especially to these white supremacists? That shit don't work. We learned that. That's why we won't give a shit about them. Well, yeah, when they come around, we ain't all skidding and grinning. We try to get away from them. We don't want to hear all that shit. Like when they come around, oh, it's gonna be some bullshit. Oh, here they come. And then we start getting on code and talking in code language. That's why we have slang. So they can't understand what the hell we talking about. We want them out of our mix. The tethers. Oh, is a white woman? Come sit down. I want to tell you a story about my village. I was poor. I grew up fetching water. I had to walk 5 miles a day. Y'all want to get around white people and tell them your village stories. Oh, God, that's so good, Baba Tunde. Y'all think that shit is exotic, telling them your village stories, all that long-winded bullshit. Ain't that right, Chaotic Truth? It's fun. Chaotic Truth is really that short. That's funny. He's 5'4". They said his average said that nigga feet were dangling. His little flip-flops about to come off while he's sitting on a chair. One of his flip-flops hanging down off his toe. You that little, my nigga. Then tried to lie. I'm under 6 feet. That's what little bitty niggas be saying. And ain't nothing wrong with being a little bitty nigga. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah, don't be like a little old musty leprechaun just talking dumb shit. I mean, come on now. Um, like I said, man, Foundational Americans, we've built the most respected and feared Black identity worldwide. Yeah, despite centuries of abuse, we've become the most successful Black group on earth culturally, economically, politically. You understand? So, yeah, we've always been the secret sauce now. All right. Let me get a couple of more hands in here. It's getting late. Y'all get your hands up. And your Chaotic Truth, you can come to the event next week. You can come. I didn't know you were so little. I have to get a booster seat over there by the bar. And we got to check your ID because they're going to probably ask if you that little, they're going to think you're a toddler coming in there. So they're going to ask for some ID. But I got a booster seat I can put at the bar if you come down. So come on down tonight. We got a chef there. I can get him to whip up a little Jollof for the if you don't mind. I don't know how you like your Jollof, but I'll accommodate you. I'm welcoming to everybody. In fact, I think we might be able to fry up a little bush meat for you and your other guests if y'all want to come through. Just let me know what kind of seasoning you want. I don't know how to fix this stuff, but I might be able to whip up something. So just let me know what we can do for you, brother. I don't I can find some rotisserie rodents somewhere around the museum. I don't know. It's something outside we can fix something for you. We want everybody welcome. I want you to feel at home. Oh goodness. All right. All right, let me get out of here, man. Look, come down to the Hidden History Museum, ladies and gentlemen, next week, next Saturday, October 4th. We got a popping event, man. It's a great event. We got the Funny Fall Fest. We got a lot of great comics. We're gonna have a ball up there, man. It's gonna be on and popping. Y'all gotta come on through.
When there is stank on the streets, there's only one man who will bring the heat.
Hey, Rootwork Jones, why you gotta split, sugar?
These musty jive turkeys think it's a game out here. I gotta get out here and show them I mean business. Can you dig it?
None of these smelly suckers can relax, because Rootwork Jones is back. Is the return of Dolomust, the Sultan of Stank. His mission? To turn Harlem into a musty mecca.
I'm going to plant a must bomb in Harlem. When it detonates, everyone in Harlem will be musty.
Rootwork Jones has to shake up the block. He has a limited time before the bomb drops.
Word on the street is Dolomus's men planted a bomb in a Cadillac in Harlem.
Thanks, Mama.
Can Rootwork Jones find the bomb before it explodes?
Where is the Cadillac with the must bomb, sucker?
Or will the city go into musty mode?
It's a couple blocks over that way.
Rootwork Jones is behind the wheel, socking stanky suckers all in their grills. Come see Rootwork Jones in Musty Inferno. Go to rootworkstyle.com for more info. Sucker.